there is no one my age or even 20 years younger than me that hasn't said, you know, we loved growing up in this town. All of the little gift shops and little lunch tea rooms, gathering places where you can always go and see someone you know.
It was wonderful. At that time, I didn't think a thing of it. And looking back, we were just so blessed to grow up here. It was a town gown community, more of a division then. And I'm so happy to see it's changed. It's more diverse now. It's full of more young people than of course, we were growing up. It was just wonderful.
It was very quiet, almost all educated people. It was very quiet.
On College Avenue, many of the stores have changed over the years. So there's no thing that would draw me downtown now, except because I love to walk around it and just say, oh, I was here. And I love to go to the tavern for dinner still. And the corner room I haven't been to for a while, but I enjoy going there when I do.
We're not like a Bellefonte. We didn't have a lot of beautiful historic buildings. They were ugly buildings, but they housed businesses that we all love. So it kind of goes hand in hand. So the buildings are down and the stores are down, and so everybody kind of misses the way it used to be. But like I told you, with the tax base, they can't go out, so they've got to go up.
Well, like the downtown, there were no high-rises. The Glennon building, 5 stories, and that was the largest building, the highest building in State College. But of course, you see the commercial on the first floor. There's hardly anything on most of them.
Well, it's a burden on the town, and it's also, this is space that could be providing what we're looking for. All these lovely spaces, just completely empty. So the space is there that if they're already making enough money, I know this, they'll never go along with this, but if they're already making enough money on the rentals of the apartments, wouldn't it be nice if they could cut their rent to a mom and pop operation to open some restaurants and gift shops and clothing shops?
I don't like to see all these high-rise buildings. When you go up College Avenue, it just spoils the whole feeling of a small university town. But it's not small anymore. And now we love to go to Bellefonte because of the architecture and what it's having a rebirth.
I can remember my son coming home from Philadelphia, and we kind of had a tradition of going to the corner room for a hamburger a la Corners was always everybody's favorite. And walking around the town, and my son, who's now in the city, saying, Mom, this town is beat. The students were home. It was over the Christmas holidays. And so that was 83.
It's nice to think about how it was when I was growing up. I guess I told you when I was, I'm guessing 6, 7 years old, we get our tricycles and ride downtown. It was about 8 blocks to the down, 8, 10 blocks. And my mother would say, now you be careful crossing Atherton Street, there might be a car coming. And it was that was during the war when people weren't driving much, no gasoline.